So let me give you the skinny. Welcome to the Teacher's Lounge, baby. These ones are mini.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being in here today. We know you're busy working right now, but we thank you for taking the time to come to this workshop. As we know, we've been talking about team building here at Johnson & Morgan, and we brought in someone we think is pretty special to work with us and get us a little bit outside of the numbers boxes and a little bit outside of our heads to try to figure out some new ways to approach this business. So let me welcome here Todd Padre.
Yeah. All right. Round of applause, everybody. Round of applause for me. All right. Who? What's that? Did I hear something?
Woo.
Okay.
That's it.
Great. Well,
It was encouraging.
Sorry, what was that?
Nothing. This has gone on too long. Let's just get your thing going.
Can you
Okay.
hear us?
Excuse me, what?
Can you hear us?
I don't think there are some hearing aids on the table in the back of the room. Are those yours? Did you put them down to kind of clean your ears out?
Yes, okay.
Hey,
There's
what
also
happened.
some dirty Q-tips on the back
Are those
table.
yours? Did you
you
put
don't
them
need
down
to be
kinda
ashamed
clean
to be
your
hard
ears
of
out?
hearing, sir. My grandpa, he can't hear at all, and he refused an hearing aid for a long time. But then he started wearing it, and he felt better. So I think you
No
don't need to be
shame,
ashamed
no
of it.
shame.
No shame at all.
No shame.
No
Well,
shame.
Yeah, I guess somebody probably cleaned their ears out with those Q-tips and took their hearing aids out to do it. But I guess I'll throw them in just as a joke because I'm saying yes. I'm saying yes, so I'll throw these in as a joke. And here we go. All right. Hi, Johnson and Morgan. My name's Todd Padre. And I know you stuffed shirts don't know anything about art or free thought and exploration. And so what companies do is they bring me in to do some theater games, some improv games. Going back a second, I am a renowned actor, theater teacher, the world's only living Razgot recipient. That's a Razzie for theater, television, film, and music.
Razzie.
And and I'm
This guy's
currently...
a
You know this
Razzie?
guy had a Razzie?
I think it's the
Multiply.
worst. Like
Yeah.
the worst of every art.
And he's got one in every kind of art.
I wouldn't have hired this. Okay.
So yeah, that's an award's an award, as they say.
I wonder if he's ever going to get a Razzie for how he dresses, like in fashion. I wonder if that's something they just do kind of out in the world. Anyway.
These are turned way up so I could hear that, and I am currently up for worst dressed this year. So we'll see what happens. Or I'm up for baggiest jeans with tightest shirt and most ill-fitting hat.
Most insane hat.
Most ill-fitting hat. I got snubbed for most insane hat, which has gone to Pharrell 7 years in a row. But so let's do this. That's my intro. But a good way to kind of get to know each other is a quick little intro where, and this is a theater game where you just do some alliteration with your name and you add a little movement to it. So I might do something like Tiny Todd and pretend to be small. I wouldn't say tiny because it would make people think I have a small penis. So let me think of a new one. Let's go with
Teeny.
So teeny.
Teeny?
No, nothing about size. I think unless it's tiny on opposites day Todd is what I'll go with. So tiny on opposites day Todd. All right, so let's just go around the circle.
And
there.
then you kind of just do like the sort of the hands, like Target Lady, Kristen Wiig's Target Lady character.
Well, anyone can do their own thing. That's my character that she ripped off from me.
Okay.
I'm sorry to derail. What is this about?
Getting to know each other. All right, great question. We're getting to know each other a little bit here because you probably all know each other in one certain context. Like you, sir, that asked that question. What is your job here?
I'm a mailman.
Oh, the mailman does the team building. That's great.
Yeah, no member
He
of our
does
team
not
is
work
valued,
here.
Todd.
He just comes here once a day.
What are you talking
And I
about?
think
I'm
he's-
your mailman.
So you're just a mailman.
Yeah.
He's
Mailman?
a mailman.
A mailman doesn't work at every business he delivers mail to.
And my name is Carl Malone.
Okay. Now, this is a big thing here. Is a lot of people think because we're doing improv and theater games that we have to be funny right away. Is your name really Carl Malone? I don't know if you're joking. Okay, it is. So I'm sorry to make fun of you then. I'm sorry to make, this happens a lot. I'm sorry to make fun of your real name.
His name is like the basketball player Karl Malone, and we call him the mailman also. I, of course, am the basketball player Karl Malone.
Yes, it's a mailman, Karl Malone, no relation, and the Karl Malone.
And the Karl Malone from the Utah Jazz.
Yeah.
I work here, by the way.
The mailman is insisting he works here.
And Mr. Mailman, what is your name?
Keith.
Okay, Keith. Took a little while, but that's okay. I'll do an before I say my name sometimes, just in case I think I'm about to be served or something. Well,
yeah, exactly. I do work here, but I don't want to get in trouble. So let's say Keith.
Okay, great. So we've got Keith the mailman, Karl Malone, who has the same name as the NBA player, Karl Malone, and then the mailman Karl Malone from the Utah Jazz. So let's do again. I'm doing a little hand movement. Teeny on opposites day, Todd.
Creepy Carl. Butt slap.
Great, love it.
Crappy Keith.
Okay.
All right. Question. Can we use any word, or do they have to start with the letter of our name?
It can be alliterative also, so just the same sound if you would like. It can but ideally the same letter. Can I change?
Okay, crazy Keith.
And I'm going to go with Kraft macaroni and cheese Carl. Butt slap.
Love it. Love the butt slap at the end. Let someone know you're good.
And I'm going to go with Cuck Carl.
Okay. Great. This is my kind of crew. So going around here.
What do you mean?
I'm loving the vibes here. These, sometimes, usually you get somebody from HR in here that's kind of trying to lock you down. But
that's me. That's me.
You're Karl Malone. You're in HR now. And the NBA is Karl Malone.
I'm in HR now. And by the way, Carl, we got to talk about the butt slaps.
Damn. Okay.
Really?
Anything you need to talk to me about, or?
Just that you're not going to get a paycheck. That's really, as long as you know that.
I don't
see why. I do not see why.
You have a fully packed little thing you push with mail in it. That little cart.
Okay.
Some of this is for you guys.
This will move us into our next exercise. So let's stand across from each other and we'll just quietly make eye contact. And this is just about getting comfortable with each other as humans. And you make eye contact, take a little neutral moment, and then whenever's comfortable for you, make an observation about the person across from you.
Okay.
So I'll start. I'm across from Carl the mailman, and Carl just will get in a neutral position. I of course won't hold eye contact with you because I don't like to be dominated. But imagine we are, and just make an observation about me whenever it's comfortable.
Carl the mailman or Karl Malone, no relation?
Carl the mailman, not the NBA mailman, the literal mailman who doesn't work here.
Oh, Keith.
Well, his name. I think it was Keith.
That's Keith. My mistake.
We get it. It's confusing.
Okay, well, I have an
There's a lot of
observation.
mailmen in here.
Okay. Well, let's stand across from each other, neutral, and whenever you struck with the
big trust fall from Keith. Oh, shit!
Unhealthy.
Keith's head went into the wall. It dented some of the drywall.
Oh, unhealthy was my observation.
So your observation was unhealthy, and then you went into trust falls?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's great. I love throwing surprises at everyone. Look, so we've got this dent in the wall. I'm not paying for this. This comes out of someone else's paycheck or something. But
I can't believe my coworkers didn't catch me, by the way.
We've
worked here together for years.
Listen, Keith, I'm sorry. You also fell into the guy who's instructing this. You didn't fall into your coworkers who are behind you. Like, it's not our fault
But
this guy's weak, okay?
I'm with Mailman Keith. No, I'm not weak. I'm frail. I'm with Mailman Keith here. You should be able to catch your partners. When I do plays, people fall down, or some of the cast members fall down all the time. And you have to be ready no matter where on stage those people are falling down.
It sounds like maybe the person who's falling down is you and you're falling into your castmates unannounced.
Good observation, Karl Malone, the NBA's mailman, but the office's HR rep. Now let's have Karl Malone stand across from Karl Malone, and we'll do a quick little neutral eye contact observation. And this is not a trust fall.
Okay, not a trust fall. Okay.
I understand.
Okay. Tall.
All right.
Great, good.
That's I mean, hey, that's true.
And now
then,
Karl Malone, why don't you make an observation about Karl Malone?
Trust fall.
Trust fall from Karl Malone and Keith.
Oh, we're doing trust
Keith
falls?
went down too. Keith went down.
Oh, what was behind me?
Well, if they're doing it, I'm doing it.
Why is there a mini TV in here?
Okay, so you fell on. Great.
Shit.
That's my
There's all
portable
kinds of
TV.
shit in the walls.
You fell on my portable
Mini
TV because right now my iPhone isn't working, so I don't get YouTube and stuff like that. And so you fell on my phone attachment. That's not coming out of my money here. Someone's going to have to pay me for that. No more trust falls, all right? Let's move on to a new exercise.
What
Everybody
did you say,
up?
trust fall?
Oh,
Keith on that fall delivered my mail to me.
oh, Keith. All right.
I have been left hanging 3 times now.
It looks like you've been served. Teach.
God damn it. What is this? Ugh. I'm being sued by the last company I did these for. Okay. Moving right along. Everybody here wears too many clothes. What if we all saw each other naked? Wouldn't we trust each other?
Whoa.
Wouldn't we trust each other a little more?
As
Yeah, I
an
hear
HR
ya.
rep,
Yeah.
I hear you.
Hell yeah.
as an HR
Start
rep, I have to
zipping
step
them,
in
baby.
here. Oh
Oh,
God.
come on, Karl Malone. Just shut it.
Now, Karl Malone HR, we all know that you're in your peak 90s body anymore. Sure.
No,
but
it's
you still look,
sad what's happening.
You still look great, and it doesn't matter what you look like. The point is, once we've seen each other naked, then we've revealed everything, and we can trust each other on a day-to-day work basis. So what we do here is we take off our clothes, and then we have what's an argument that's come up at work or a disagreement recently here at the office?
Coffee too strong. in the
Coffee too
break.
strong. That's a very, very common one where I work. All right, so who's making the strong coffee?
Keith.
Yeah, it's Keith.
Keith comes in here and
What?
makes a raucous pot early
wish-
on.
Well,
I wish
well,
we
listen,
could just
I
take
do,
a picture of the face he was making when we said that. It was so obvious it was him.
I do 1-to-1. I do 1-to-1 water for coffee, and it's fine.
Okay.
Wait, but you do enough coffee grounds to fill a cup of coffee. You don't do it's.
Yeah.
You take
you
a
do.
mug of coffee grounds, pack it
8
in.
ounces of mug, 8
Yeah.
ounces of water, 8
That's
ounces
not
of
1-to-1. 1-to-1 would be the scoop that comes with the coffee grounds. That's a 1. And then you put in a cup of water.
Yeah, it's actually 8 parts water, 1 part coffee, probably.
Really? So I'm doing it backwards.
Keith, have you ever had a coffee at a friend's parents' house where you said yes to it after a dinner, and then when they handed it to you, you realize they don't make coffee the way you like it?
Oh, I don't
should
like
be-
coffee.
It should be that water.
I don't drink this.
Yeah,
Keith,
you're
you
not
don't drink
even
coffee?
drinking it.
we
You're
don't need you to
making
make
a
it, Keith.
psychotic elixir and then getting the hell out of here.
Great. So now, Keith, I'm going to pull down your khaki shorts while this conversation continues.
Hey, buddy, I'll allow it.
Whoa, pretty thick. Damn, Keith.
You talking about my cheeks or my hog?
Both, baby.
Oh, that's what I'm looking for.
It's pretty impressive. You can see the hog from the back while you're looking at
Okay,
your butt.
Karl Malone. Now
Yeah.
can I work here?
What do you say, Carl?
I mean,
Keith's
guess if-
thick.
I'll have to
Thicker
fire
than
I'll have to fire our current mailroom person, which wouldn't be a bad idea.
No, don't fire him. Don't fire him.
Why? Why?
Don't fire the mailroom guy.
Why?
I,
Cod? I can't.
Are
I
you
can't
wearing
fire
a shirt
Cod.
under that shirt?
No, I'm gonna fire Cod. He's not a good mail guy.
No, don't fire. Please don't fire Cod.
The fish guy?
Yeah, it's funny. It's also funny.
The guy who brings in fish every day to cement his nickname?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. He should have just, if he's lying about his name, just change the name to something you don't have to bring fish in to justify. And it's not justifying the name. What does he say when he brings it in?
Hey, everyone calls me Cod, right?
Right. You know what? I'm going to go to the mailroom and I'm going to get him.
the fish out.
I'm going to go to the mailroom and I'm going to get him and I'm going to fire him in front of everybody.
Don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't
bring
do
him
that.
up here. Bring
Yeah,
him up here to fire him.
Hang
This is
on.
actually-
Hang on,
this-
Todd, your phone's ringing.
This is good timing because I'm getting a phone call here. Yeah,
You're
I got to go
stepping
to
out
the
of the room?
bathroom. I got to go to the bathroom. So
Why are you changing real fast as you leave the room?
I'm not. I'm not.
We all
I'm
see
a
it
little-
happening.
I'm a little
You
itchy.
can't
My clothes-
deny reality in front of us.
I wore too much wool. And I'm a little itchy. So I'm just.
Well,
gonna
yeah, that is
de-wool
true.
A little bit.
Yeah.
And I'll see you guys later.
All right, see ya.
This class is actually really informative, right?
Yeah, I don't know if we should pull down our pants.
Well, I'm already there.
But
I feel
honestly,
a little lonely.
you look pretty good. You look pretty good. But
Thank you.
Oh, somebody's
these
coming
are
back
new
in here.
briefs. These are new briefs.
Oh, wait, who's it?
Who's
Hey,
this?
Cod.
Hey, you guys call me Cod, right? So that's why I got some of these fish here.
Okay. Hey, Cod. I was inspired by something that just happened
Fire
here in the room. And it's, honestly, everybody's been wanting me to do this because you microwave fish every day.
P.U.
Yeah, but Cod, we're going to have to let you go.
What?
gonna have
Because
to
of
let
my
you go.
microwaved sushi?
There's a lot of reasons, but that's one of them. That's one of them. It feels like assault. A lot of people call it an assault.
It needs assault.
It's microwave sushi. I put a soy sauce on it.
Okay, well, Cod, we really appreciate everything you've brought to the table.
You cannot fire me. You can't
too
fire
late.
me.
It's too late. I've already
Please,
got it.
please, what do you want? I'll get you more
too
mail.
late, Todd.
I'll get you all the mail you want, baby.
I don't
Whatever
need
you want.
more mail. We got a new mail.
Oh,
guy.
this is Keith humiliating. Down on
This
his
is
knees.
Keith.
Here, I'll send you letters. Please,
Oh, he's
I'm begging
making
you.
mail. Oh,
I'm
he's
send
making
you-
mail out of
Here.
printer paper.
Here. Okay. There you go. Dear Carl Malone, you were never good enough in the playoffs to make it over the hump.
Get the hell out of here. You need to get
Oh
the hell
my
out of here.
God!
Why would you
Don't
say that?
throw
out loud?
him in the letter.
Scathing.
Listen, now I'm gonna kick your ass out the window. Is what's gonna happen.
Oh, NWO
Oh no!
Malone.
Oh, he's gonna boot him out the window.
Yeah.
Kick
I'm
him
gonna
out
give
the
you the
window,
diamond
Carl.
cutter. I'm gonna do the thing.
Kick Cod out the window.
I'll take a spot at work.
Yeah. Here it comes.
Kick him.
Are you ready for?
Put him
You
up
ready
on
for
the
this?
tee.
I'm gonna
Put
kick you.
Cod up on that tee.
Oh,
Put him
God.
up on the tee. Put him up on the tee.
Laces
He's not
out.
with me.
Carl Malone looks like he knows a lot what he's doing with a football kick here.
And here we go.
All right,
and
all right. Two steps backward, one to the right.
Oh, he's lefty.
Oh, here he comes. Oh,
Dong.
off the uprights. I bonged him off the uprights.
he bumped
he's
him
back.
off the upright.
And he's back here. He bounced all the way back in here.
He bounced all the way back in. He's got a
Jesus,
letter.
Todd.
Another letter.
Wait.
Dear-
His wig came off.
That's not a wig.
Yeah, it is.
What is it? Because it's separate from your head. So what is
Teacher.
it?
Hold on, teacher.
Oh,
Todd.
no. Oh, no. Oh, let's see. Put my face in this fish. Hello.
Oh, your face is
Oh,
covered
he's
in,
trying
in
to do a
fish
Mrs.
fibers.
Doubtfire.
Oh, you stink, dude.
It's me, Mrs. Fish Face.
Oh, are you here to
We
pick
don't
up
have-
my kids?
I'm here to pick up your kids because we.
Isn't she
Oh,
early?
this is my babysitter, guys. Sorry.
Are you serious? You really mean that?
My ex boyfriend is like never showing up, and I got
Oh, maybe you should take him back. Maybe you should take him back and give him
No,
custody
he
of the
sucks.
kids.
So wait,
No,
your
he sucks.
babysitter is Mrs. Fishface.
Yes. This is my babysitter, Mrs. Fishface. But I hate my
And
ex-boyfriend,
wait,
and I'll
who's
never
your
get back with him.
Who's your ex-boyfriend?
You should take him
Todd
back.
Padre.
So the guy who was just teaching this class is your ex-boyfriend?
Well, yeah, I mean, he sucks, but I'm not.
It was really nice of you to keep it professional.
Well, yeah, I'm at work. I'm not gonna. HR's in here, Carl Malone. Like, I'm not gonna be weird.
That's very good. And probably the way he taught this made you realize he is a good dad to your kids and you missed him.
I guess he was okay, but listen, Mrs. Fishface, have they eaten dinner? You need to have them eat dinner. I'm gonna go out tonight.
Something about her is really comforting.
Who are you going out with tonight?
Just another guy I met at the farmers market this weekend.
Another
Didn't you
guy
meet three
met.
guys at the farmer's market this weekend?
Yeah, I actually met a lot of men at the farmers market. Mrs. Fishface, just go home. Take the kids home.
Okay, well, just out of curiosity, where is that date going to be tonight?
Why do you always ask me so many questions about my dates? Enough, Mrs. Fishface. I need help with my children.
Mrs. Fishface, you've overstayed your welcome.
Yeah.
Go care for the kids.
Go, Mrs. Fishface. Go.
Okay, fine. Just why don't you just, in case there's an emergency with the kids, ping me where the date is. Send me a pin on Google Maps,
Where the
just so I know where the date is.
Mrs. Fishface, you always show up to my dates, okay? And like make trouble at them. Just leave me alone, okay? I'm trying to meet somebody new.
Maybe you need a new babysitter.
No,
Mrs.
no,
Fishface.
no, don't.
This
fire
is
me.
honestly I think I need to fire you, Mrs. Fishface. You're fired.
Oh, twice in one day. I
choice.
mean, my first firing of the day.
Hey, take this fish off your face. Oh,
Todd?
Oh no.
Todd. You were
Look.
Miss Fishface the whole time?
I was Miss Fishface.
Todd, why do you have that USPS mail patch in your hand? Did you rip that off of my cart?
Yes. Sorry. I was Miss Fishface. I was Cod Pedre. Is that what it was?
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were both.
And I was going to steal your identity too, Keith. Ugh. Is what I would say on Opposites Day. I was none of those things. I'm just me. Mrs. Fishface has left the room. Any kind of outfit similarities now is coincidental.
You just barely wiped some of the fish off your face and you still have on
You
the
smell the
dress and the
same.
heels.
So what did we learn today about
Listen, I think you're
trust in
badly hurt.
business?
You're badly hurt from bonging off of the field goal. You need to go to the hospital.
Well, I would, but I'm persona non grata there.
Let me call. No, are you at what hospital?
All?
Wait, you've been blacklisted from the
No,
hospital?
you're persona
Yeah.
non gratin.
Are you
So-
covered in cheese and baked at these hospitals?
No, he's not. He's non-gratin.
You're not.
He's
I'm
non-gratin.
non-gratin. I'm just persona non-gratin, so I'm just persona in there. So unseasoned, no cheese, right out the oven.
Well, no wonder you're not healing. Get out of here,
All right.
Todd.
Yeah, all right. We have to get back to work, Todd.
Yeah,
Thanks-
we all do.
All right. Well, thanks for having
You-
me. And I, of course, take payment up front right now, and we'll call it a day.
Do you know what upfront means? You tendered services already.
You
Yeah,
did
this
the
would
whole
be
thing
back
and we're
end.
not paying you.
Yeah.
You've been tricked. We didn't like your team building exercise, and you're not getting paid. We don't understand the value of teamwork.
This
Yeah.
This
Keith
is
speaks
bad
for
for
all
me.
of us.
This is really bad. Look, I need the money. I've been fired from 2 jobs today. I need this.
Here, just go around. We'll give you what's in our pockets.
Yeah.
Great. Just,
At this point, just from a completely independent person who doesn't know you, I really think your best business option might be to stay as Mrs. Fishface.
I'd love
No,
to.
I'm not. Now that I know, I'm not hiring Mrs. Fishface back. I can't now.
Well, I'm out of here. See ya.
All right,
Okay,
see ya.
bye.
Jeez, what a day.
Good God. Well, I was thinking we should follow up with one of the accounts
Did
yesterday.
somebody say they need a new nanny? It's me, Mrs. Codhat. Here
Oh,
today.
I actually am looking for a new nanny. I
Well,
was
that's good timing.
Wow, weird.
I
Why-
had one.
Why'd this lady
love-
come in here?
I
I
love
have a date.
children.
I have a date tonight, and
Where?
I
I think she asked where your date was.
well, we're gonna go out to the Stanky Grill. It's like, remember the Stinking Rose?
Yes.
It closed down, and now it's the Stanky Grill.
Is it garlic themed or just everything smells stank?
The Stinking Rose was garlic, but now they just kept the stink part of it. But garlic went its separate ways.
Well, that's great. I happen to know a waiter there. So maybe he'll be your waiter tonight.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'll take your kids and I'm out of here. See you.
All right, see ya.
Okay. All right.
Well,
I
that
think
was
we all
easy.
need to get back to work. This went way longer than it was supposed to.
Yeah, we should
and,
rebook one of these that means something.
Yeah, well, we can do some research and find some.
Am I on the list? I'm on the. Will you loop me in?
Well, I mean, now Keith, you are a new mailman, our actual in building mail guy, because
Awesome.
I fired Cod Pedre. So
Awesome.
if you want it, the job is yours.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Do I have
maybe
to be
if
here
you want
every day.
yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's
Okay.
yeah. This is your real job now.
Okay.
Hey, do you guys validate parking tickets?
Well, that's a skinny on the minute. That's all that I know. You gotta hit the road, but first, pour me a cup of that Joe.
Hey, this is Josh. I'm the producer for the Teachers Lounge. The guys would like to thank Casey Trela for making the amazing theme song for the show. You can check out more of his music at tuftmusic.com. That's TUFT music.com. They also have a bunch of awesome merch available at podswag.com. And if you like the show, make sure to rate and review it on Apple Podcasts. Or you can tweet at the guys at Big Grande Tweets. Thanks for listening.